So today we'll be learning about modified Euler's method. So a very important 7-mark question. So first thing is why we have to learn this, right? Correct. Obviously we have to learn this for the marks. That is our primary objective. Second thing is the accuracy of that particular function. So we have got an Euler's method, but modified Euler's method in the sense the Euler's method was not giving us the proper accurate value. That's the reason we are using modified Euler's method. And we can see a lot of iterations. Correct. When do we stop these things? We stop these things when the values are same. You can see here the y1, third and fourth iteration, the values are same. When the iteration values are same, that time we will stop it. So it's pretty much easy. So I'm just gonna mute you as of now.
Yes,
Any doubt is there? There's a chat option. You can just ping me on the chat if I'm unable to hear or anything. Okay. So make sure that you got a calculator with you. It's a very simple technique. So we can see the question here. Using Euler's modified formula, find y of 0.2 given the function, that is my f of x comma y, x minus y square. Y of 0 is equal to 1 and h is equal to 0.1. So whenever we get y of 0, correct? This 0 is nothing but what? My x naught. And this 1 is nothing but my y naught. And h is nothing but step size. It's given. So Euler's method, our first formula is what? Y1 is equal to, this is our formula. Y1 is equal to y naught plus h into the function. X naught and y naught are nothing but the initial values of x and y. Okay. So I'll be just substituting what is y naught value 1. Correct. H value is what? 0.1. Function of x naught comma y naught, that is 0 to 1. In this particular equation I'll be substituting. I'll be getting the value of what? Y1 with this. So it is such easy thing. We can do it in the calculator very easily. Okay. So let me clear this thing first. Because first one is very easy. Second one, this is where a lot of students will make mistake. Okay, it's a very simple thing. We have to only change the value of this y naught as y1. Okay, rest everything remains same. And one more thing is x naught will be x naught plus h. That is in the coming formula we can clearly see here. Yes. So y1, the first iteration. Y1 is nothing but y naught plus h by 2. Function of x naught comma y naught. Comma function of x1 comma y1. So you will be wondering what is this x1? X1 is nothing but x naught plus h. X naught plus h. X naught is 0. My h is 0.1. Okay. So 0.1. I'll just show you this thing. Even though I shared you the same PDF. It's been crossed here. But I want you to just, even though if you're not, anyway, the session has been recorded. But still. You can see this thing, right? X1 is equal to x naught plus h 0.1. It's been cut. But this is the correct one. Only thing is that the calculation error is there. That's the reason the student has marked it here. So x1 is nothing but x naught plus h value. And then substituting on f of x naught comma y naught and f of x1 comma y1. This y1 is nothing but the previous value which I got. This value y1 is equal to 0.9. So if I'm substituting all of these things in this particular equation, x comma y, there is x minus y square. In calculator, I'll be getting the answer. Is this step clear? You'll only understand once you start doing this problem by yourself. I'll give you time for that also. I'll just type it in chat. Up to this, the steps. It's pretty easy. Yes. Up to this, is the explanation clear? Yes, superb. Excellent. So once we get this y1 of 1, check the answer, 0.9145. Correct. Second one, y1 of 2. I'm repeating. Only thing which is going to change is this y1 of 1. Rest everything will change. X1 is nothing but x naught plus h. Okay, so that's not going to change. Y1 of 1 is nothing but previous value 0.9145. That I'm substituting and I'll be getting one more answer. Then the next iteration, that is y1 of 3. That is the third modified value. Put the previous one 0.9132 here. And this x1 is nothing but what? X naught plus h. That is 0 plus 0.1. In the function. In the function, I'll be putting. That's all. So I'm getting 0.9133. But still these two values are not same. So we should know where to stop also. Correct? We have to stop only when the previous values are same. So in calculator, fix the decimal place as 4 or 5. As 4 or 5, you can fix the decimal place in the calculator. So y1 of 4. y1 of 4, same thing. Only thing is y1 of 3, I am just putting this value here. I'm getting the same value. So I can stop here. I can stop here. Okay. So if it is a 7 marker or 8 mark question, doing up to this will guarantee us around 4 to 4.5 or 5 marks. More than 60 to 70% of the marks we will be getting up to this once we do this. Next one, y2. y2 is nothing but y1 plus h into function of x1 comma y. y1 value is 0.9133. Rest of the thing is same. h of x1. x1 is what? X naught plus h. Same 0.1. And this 913 you substitute here. I know if I'm going fast, I'll just tell you. y2. y1. y1 is nothing but this one. Correct? What is my x1? X naught plus h. That is nothing but x naught value is 0. H value is 0.1. That is 0.1. Correct? Comma y1. y1 is nothing but this answer. 9133. That's all. So if you just substitute in the function is nothing but the question here. The f of x comma y. In place of x and y, if you substitute this in the calculator, we'll be getting the answer very quickly. Rest of things is same. Okay. And the next one. Here I'm having something called what? X2. X2 is nothing but x1 plus h. x1 is 0.1. 0.1 plus 0.1, 0.2 I'll be getting. y2 value is same. And x1, y1 value, already we calculated the same value, I'll be putting it here. So only once you do it in the calculator, then only we'll be getting this answer. So while seeing it manually, we won't get it. Only once you take time and do it in calculator, then only we'll be able to get it, which I will make you do now. Okay, now coming to the y2 second iteration, same thing. X function of x2 comma y2 of 1. I'll just draw it here, this one. Rest everything is same. Only thing is y2 of 1, which I just got the answer to put here. Third iteration, whatever answer you got, you should put here. That's it. You should put here the answer. And if I'm getting the two values as same, I can stop the modified Eulers method. Let's see one more question. Yeah, but before this, I'll just give you some time to do this. Yes. So I wanted to try this question. Then we will see it. Okay. Yeah.